Welcome back to Let Us Learn to Lead video series on free open source software designed by M. Srinivasan, Training Associate Mathematics, Kendra Vidyalaya Sangathan, Zonal Institute of Education and Training, Mumbai. Self-learning contents in video form on GeoGebra. Dynamic mathematics software is presented at this video series. To view the contents, you may join Google Classroom by using the class code 73AUMBO. In this video, you will learn designing a worksheet for number guessing game. For preparing this video lecture, I used Windows 10 operating system, a licensed version, GeoGebra 5.0, a free open source software, and free open source screen recorder software. Let us start. Let me show you what type of worksheet we will be designing. We will be designing a worksheet where a child has to guess a number between 1 to 100, maybe a natural number between 1 to 100. Now in the number the child will be entering in this box. Normally the child will be entering and there will be one remarks will come. Remember, this game is having a kind of mathematics. Suppose a child is pressing 50. Now the number entered is a bigger number. Therefore he has to put a smaller number. Remember, whenever he has put a bigger number means it is less than 50. Therefore now he has to take the median between 1 and 50. Suppose he is putting 25. Maybe median is 26 or 25, whatever maybe. Again he is telling that it is a smaller number. Now it is narrowed. Now it is in between 25 and 50. Now I think I will guess, let it be 37 or something. Oh, it is bigger number now. Therefore now we have to reduce it now. Suppose I will take 28, smaller number. For 28 and 37, the number is in between that. So let me have 33, bigger. Therefore you have to reduce it now. It is 30. Now you are correct. Now you see, the child has to guess the number within minimum number of attempts. Now what he has to do it, here I have given you that may help you. In that it is given that choose a between 1 to 50 and choose between 50 and 100. Choose between A and 50, choose between A and 50, like that. Suppose if a number is bigger, then he has to get the number by taking the median between the two numbers. Like that he has to go on guessing it. Let us try to design this dynamic worksheet from scratch. For that I have taken GeoGebra Classic 5 worksheet, where I have taken normal view, and in the graphics let me remove these two. Now let me go for this ABC. I will type it now. Guess 1 to 100. Is it okay? Okay. Now you have to get a number. Remember that number should be a random number. Therefore here you type RANDOM, random, between 1 tab 100. Then you enter. Now it has got 94, it has taken. It will be continuously changing whenever we are pressing a button. Now let us go for one more slider called B, which is also from 1 to 100. This child will be coming and entering the number now. It is okay. Now 1 to 100. Now go to this input box. Just type enter the number guessed. Okay. Now linked object is B. I am pressing OK. Now I will go to the object properties and make it as 3, so that all of you know that it will become small only that. After that only it will become very small. Otherwise the box will be little bit lengthy. Fix the object and then go on. Okay, 1 minute. I will come out, escape, and then come out and then put it over here. Okay. Now I have entered 41. Okay, now I think if I increase it, then it can be changed. Okay, anyway, I have put 43. Now you are seeing here it is a smaller number. Therefore I will go to the AB text and then type you have try again. This will be the remarks displayed. When the remarks should get displayed, go to object properties. In the advanced, if b is less than a, sorry, small b less than small a, enter. Okay, suppose any number when you put below that 94. Okay, now let me enter a number more than that. For example, I am entering 95. It gone. Now you have to give the text like this. You have entered bigger number, try again. When it should get displayed, go to the right click, object property, go to this condition, b is greater than a, sorry, small b greater than small a, enter. Okay, now suppose if I enter the correct number, suppose if I enter 94, but that will not be displayed actually to the children. For doing this, making it, I am displaying it to you. You are correct, congrats. Okay, that's all, finish. Then okay, now we want this number to be generated again and again. For that, go to this OK button. In that you type new number. In that you type small a is equal to random, the same formula, random between 1 to 100, same thing you have to write. Okay, and b is equal to question mark. Why I am typing it? Because then only the b will go. Okay, b will become automatically it will go. Okay, if I click new number, you see b has gone. Okay, b is undefined now. Okay, now I will be careful with this b. Okay, now the new number is 59. For example, if I type 55, okay, I think you are right. I think we have not taken. Okay, I think in the object property it should be a is equal to b. I think we have not done it. Sorry, a is equal to b. Okay, well, okay, now 55. It is telling that you have written a smaller number. Let us try with a bigger number now. 65. Oh, it is telling bigger number. Okay, now let me directly type 59. Oh, it is telling that congrats. Okay, now therefore this is working. Is it okay? It is working. I think this I can, 1 minute. This I can remove this fixed object and then put it somewhere. Okay, the new number, if you put it, then everything will go away. Okay, now new number means, you see, go on, it is being coming. Once again coming. Sometime you may be interested to have one more OK button. Clear the selection, clear number entered. Suppose if you want to get the number entered, then you here you write b is equal to question mark. Question mark means it will go. Okay, suppose if I have typed here 45, I am thinking that okay, I want to clear it. Now clear the number, it will get cleared. Okay, now suppose if it is 20, therefore I will type 25. It is telling that you have written a bigger number. For I will type 21. It is again, it is telling bigger number. When I type 15, oh sorry, when I type 15, okay, it is telling smaller number. If I type directly 20, it will tell correct, congrats. Clear the number entered, it has come. Okay, now some of you may be interested to give the children the tips. For example, this is the tips. They have to go on, enter the number. Suppose if it is bigger, they have to choose between that number and 50. And if it is a smaller number, 50 and 100. Suppose if they have entered a, between b and a and 50 or a and 100. Suppose the next one will be between a and b and b and 50. For example, I will just show you how you have to explain it to the children. Now this can be saved as a picture. In PPT I have typed, I want to save it as a picture, maybe on the desktop. Okay, I am saving it. Okay, now come back to this. Here you go to this image. There you type, double click it. That image will come over here. You can reduce it also. All of you know that it size can be reduced. Okay, size can be reduced. This can be put it over here, and you can give it as a tips. Okay. Now for this also you can have a checkbox. For example, checkbox you can have it as tips. Then it is the image. Apply. If you click it, then it will get opened. Otherwise, child cannot see the tips. Is it okay? Tips can be put at the top. The child wants, they can see it. Otherwise, no need to show it to the children. Support tips will be shown only when you click it. Okay. Now suppose I am closing this also. I don't know what is the number I am going to get. New number. Okay. Now I am entering 50. It is telling that it is a bigger number. Therefore, I have to reduce it. For I will go for 25. Again, it is a bigger number. Then I will go for 15. Again, it is telling that bigger number. Then I will go for 8. Oh, you are congrats. You are right. Finished. Okay, now this b is equal to 8 also can be hidden. Okay, now clear new number. Again, you can start the problem again and again. Now you see, you can explain to the children how the number is guessed not by mere trial and error method. There is a method in that they have to take the median of the number they have entered. If it is a bigger or smaller, based on that they have to take the median between the two numbers which they have entered, and they have to approach the number by reducing the distance between them. Thank you. Let us learn to lead.